All right, welcome everybody to What's Your Bacon? In 7 Questions, the show where we have distilled the meaning of life, the meaning of happiness and everything positive that helps you in your day down to just 7 questions today.
Yes.
Today we are talking to Loree Bischoff. She is the host of Talking Shift, which takes you inside the stories of doctors, thought leaders, teachers, experts, devoting themselves to uplifting others, which is right down our alley, which we enjoy. She also is the author of a book called Common Sense Happiness, 5 Principles for People Who Want to Stop Whining, Bitching, and Suffering. Loree, welcome today. How you doing?
Hey, I'm so good. I'm excited to be here. This is going to be fun. I've been looking forward to it for weeks now.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. We're so happy to have you with us. It's super cool. Thank you for taking your time out for us. Are you ready? Because we took our time with these questions. We started.
Yes.
Mike's our math guy. So.
It was 546,866 questions.
Okay.
Down to 7.
Okay.
We whittled it down to 7.
We whittled it down painstakingly.
Okay. Well, I'm glad because over 500,000 questions could have been a bit of a stretch, but
yeah, we were getting a lot of no's when we were trying to book people for that.
I like it.
It was a little daunting to most guests, potential guests.
They were like, "How about 7?"
7's good. Let's go with 7.
It was a nice in between. So, so are you ready? Are you ready for our guests? Our listeners, our consumers. Yes, to get to know the nooks and crannies of your English muffin.
Yeah.
Nooks and crannies.
The double stuff of your Oreo.
Oh wow. Okay.
We're getting into it. We're
going deep. Okay, let's do it.
All right, cutting to the core. Question number 1. Loree, how many pillows is too many pillows?
6.
Immediate answer. Look at
6.
that. You have thought of this.
Well, I'm assuming like I went right to pillows on the bed. So that's where I went. And I went 6 because I just think more than like 6 or more, 6 is kind of right on the edge. I mean, you got to have room for you. You got to have room,
right?
For maybe somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to have room to move around a little. So, any more than 6 and they're just going to end up on the floor. I think 6
they're all functional, right? They're not decorative.
Right. I'm talking functional because,
right.
Depending on like, I need to have like the right amount under my head, and I'm a back sleeper. I don't sleep on my side. So I like to have something on each side of my head so that it's not flopping around.
Okay.
So I need 3.
Well. Yeah.
I need 3 just for me. Right. Yeah. And then I think that it's good depending on, timing and where everybody's at. So I think it's good to have a barrier sometimes. So you need one for a barrier when you're just like, I need my space, I need my sleep. So this one's in the middle.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, that leaves a couple for, somebody else. And I think it's reasonable. I think 5 to 6, anything more than 6 though.
Okay.
That's
excessive.
Exactly.
I like your answer. Very nice.
All right. Question number 2. What is the perfect pizza order?
I know that. So we love to have, do you guys know what Rotel is?
I don't.
Okay. So when you're in the food aisle in the grocery store, in the aisle where there's like canned tomatoes, and sometimes they're in the Mexican food aisle, but there's a small can called Rotel.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so it's spicy. It's they have hot and mild and medium. You get the hot one, and it's spicy, chopped up like habaneros and tomatoes and jalapenos. And so our little trick is I always have my cupboard stocked with cans of Rotel, and when we do pizza, we get a Papa Murphy's. The one you take and bake at home,
right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I drain that Rotel and I put the Rotel over the top. Then we pre-cook it in the oven just long enough that it slides off the paper tray.
Right.
Then puts it on the smoker on the big green egg, and we hit it with a little smoke.
Ooh.
It's insane. So that's our pizza. We like it spicy, and we like it with a little smoke, and light on the cheese, nice and saucy, and we're happy. That's the best. That's
Jimmy,
it.
a little bit of reference. Rotel is the stuff that Velveeta tells you to dump into the Velveeta to make the
queso or something.
Queso? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's their little commercial thing.
Yeah, if only Velveeta was actually cheese, it could work.
Right. Right. Exactly.
Although
So there's that.
It's shelf stable for 100 years, so you never, you know.
Oh yeah. Ouch. Just. Yeah. So that's the perfect pizza.
That's awesome. You had me at chopped up peppers and.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And if we're not making one at home and we're going out and we have pizza out somewhere, then we got to have jalapenos on it. We like it spicy.
That's great.
I like the smoke. The addition of smoke too.
Smoke is
that's
a game changer.
I haven't had that. I haven't had a smoked pizza.
It's magic if you have a smoker or you have an opportunity. Yeah, and you can just toss it in there enough to absorb some of the smoke because the cheese, the fat, will absorb some of the smoky. And it's so insanely good. It takes it to a whole new level.
Oh, Mike, you have a smoker. We need to.
I do. I have a pizza oven. I have a barbecue pizza oven as well.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Does that pizza oven allow you to put like wood chips or anything in there?
It doesn't, but it goes on the barbecue. It's
okay.
It's like a surrounding pizza stones.
Yeah.
And then you heat it up to temperature, and then you pop your pizza in.
Yeah.
Maybe you put a smoke box in it.
Mm-hmm. That could do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think it's worth experimenting.
Challenge accepted.
Mm-hmm. Let me know.
I'm in.
That'll be good. All right. Question number 3.
Okay.
This will be a quick one. True or false? Cereal is a soup.
Well,
maybe it won't be a quick one.
Yes, I think it could qualify.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a weird thought, but if you think of it, gazpacho is cold. Right. So I would say it could fall into the gazpacho soup category.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it's kind of a stretch, but...
Cream-based broth, wheat or rice-based noodle. I can be talked into it.
It could be. I mean, you don't want to... If you do it hot, then whatever your cereal stuff is going to just turn into mush, right? Sure. And then you're going to be in the multi-meal oatmeal category.
Right.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah. So I think you got to stick with the cold milk, the cereal, and then you could put it into the cold soup category. Yeah.
I like it.
Good question.
Okay.
It's a thinker.
Question number 4, gift cards. Lame gift idea or great gift idea?
Ooh, gift cards. Good plan B. Good plan B. I think kind of, it's really circumstantial, right? I mean,
yeah,
sure.
Some people you just like, let's just say somebody has a favorite like art store or photography or something, but it's really hard to buy art for other people, right?
True. Yes.
But they want something from there. So then that might be a good place for a gift card. Or a musician, right? They probably need some stuff and you don't know what they need. You don't want to get them the wrong thing, but you want to, contribute. So I think there are times, but I think for the most part, it's always more fun to open a gift. Plan B.
I agree.
Yeah, I definitely think it's more fun to open a gift. Although the two you brought up, art and music, we've said we're both musicians, so we've said the music thing a bunch of times. We've been like, I never used that guitar strap my mom got me, but,
right.
But I have it because I can't throw it away or give it away. So now I've just got this thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Because then there's certain things like that people get, and then you're like, okay, it's not really digging this, but I'm gonna tuck it away, and then whenever they come over, I'm gonna haul it out.
Right.
Yeah. We had fake fruit that we did that with, my wife and I. It was like this coffee cup with fake fruit, and we were like, what the hell is this? But
that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
small fruit.
Yeah.
No, there was fake small fruit. It was like, it was like a basket that was like a coffee cup. It was about that yay big.
Okay.
And then it had a bunch of little like apples and oranges and pears and stuff. In fact, I think it's still up in the loft here in the garage.
Just dust it off every now and then when the giver comes over.
Exactly.
Like, look what we still have.
Right. Exactly. You never know.
Yep. You gotta be kind, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Question number 5. Okay. What number is Mike thinking of?
44.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lot of choices there, guys.
There's a few numbers. There are a few numbers.
I probably should have asked for like a clue. Like, are we in the single digits, double digits, triple digits? But
I think you got to go with your gut on that one. I like how quick it was.
It just that's what came to mind.
It did impress me. That said, question number 6 is, what is your go-to jukebox pick?
Ooh, that's fun. It kind of depends on, the kind of establishment. Mm-hmm. I mean, sure, in the mood you're in, but like, for instance, when we used to have a place in Santa Monica, we would go to a little place called Chez J. I don't know if you've ever been there, right on Ocean. Super cool old place, and it's just had that vibe. It had an old jukebox, and we'd go in there, and we'd put on like an old Bobby Darin song, like Mac the Knife.
Ooh, nice.
That kind of vibe.
Okay.
Mac the Knife.
I mean, it's a timeless, badass song, right?
Indeed.
Yeah.
So that's one scenario, and that was the type of vibe that was in the place. Mm-hmm. Now, I would maybe go to another place, and I might put in something like John Cougar Mellencamp, Cherry Bomb, good feeling. Everybody loves it. Good vibe. It's just a good vibe song, right?
As soon as you hear that, bat, 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 it's like, yeah, all right.
Yeah. I mean, I've never heard anybody say, who put this song in? This song sucks.
Right.
It's just a good vibe song. And if I'm feeling just a little more like, I don't know what the word is, but I love that song by Mark Broussard called Home. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's kind of bluesy.
I don't know that one. Okay.
Oh, make a note. Check it out when we're done.
Yeah.
It's a very cool song. But there's a lot of songs called Home by a lot of different artists. You got to find the one by Mark Broussard.
Mark Broussard. Okay.
Yes. It's kind of bluesy, and it's just got a cool vibe. It's another one of those vibey songs that everybody, like, you put that song in and you look around and everybody starts going, like that.
Anything that makes people move, right?
Right.
Yes.
As soon as you see that head going, you're like, we might even get some shoulders happening.
Exactly. Yeah, just got to get the vibe going. So those are my go-tos.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we are, all the way to question number 7. We've made it. Now, 2 fun things about question 7. One, depending on your answer, you could be eligible for a bonus question.
Ooh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
Now, the cool thing about that is that literally no one's ever not gotten a bonus question.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Right? That's so
don't get my hopes up.
Well, you can either be the first or you can feel relatively confident.
Okay.
2, one of our favorite answers to this question was given by one of our earliest guests, which was your husband.
Really?
Yes.
In fact,
we almost made a T-shirt because of his answer, and we still might.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Which, if we do, we'll send it to you guys for sure.
Yeah.
I'm so curious.
Yeah, that being said, it's probably the most referenced answer, and we made a TikTok video out of it, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
We pitted him against one of our other favorite guests,
contrasting ideas.
Yes, Patty Negri, the Good Witch of Hollywood. And they're totally contrasting ideas, and so we actually use both of them because they're two of the people that we go back to more than anybody in our show.
Okay.
So
no pressure.
No pressure.
Yeah. Hang on a second here.
Yes. Feel free to pour.
I'm feeling stress and pressure and anxiety. Okay. Whew.
All right.
Hit
the good
me.
thing about this is just a feel question. You just go with your feelings, right?
Okay.
All right. Loree, how do you feel about garden gnomes?
I fucking hate them.
Yeah.
No. Way.
So it runs in the family.
Target practice.
There it is.
Yes, that's exactly what he said.
Oh, that's my man.
He said
My man.
that he uses it neighbors for target practice down the block.
That's awesome.
He
That's
dials
hysterical.
it in. Yeah.
We coined him the Gnome Assassin, which is the shirt that we would like to make at some point.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it. Yeah, that's a little too like creepy, whimsical to me. For me, just too much whimsy, too much. Now, a gargoyle, I could maybe get behind because I would feel like that would be protecting my garden, scaring all of the other potential invaders away. But gnomes, I don't know, something about it. Just
I've seen some cool gnomes that are designed to look like gremlins, but you've never seen gremlins, so that doesn't even really rate. But we'll have to maybe we'll get into why you haven't seen gremlins.
Well,
not yet.
See, so since the answers are so matchy, you get the bonus question.
Oh my God! So I win.
Well,
Winning. Okay.
I don't know about that yet.
No, maybe not. Yeah, I should
So-
probably
We'll see how
check
close
myself.
this answer is because
Yes.
he also got the bonus question,
Yes.
Okay.
which
Okay.
because no one has it.
This is a multiple choice. So, Loree,
Mhm.
bacon. Is it a topping? Is it a side? Or is it a main course?
It is all of the above.
No hesitation. She did her homework.
I mean, what can't you put bacon on?
I agree. Somebody even posed the question, why didn't you have it listed as dessert? And we were like, well,
It can be a
back to the
dessert.
drawing board.
I mean, I think there's such a thing as like chocolate dipped bacon.
There it
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
the
they
whole.
do it at not Shea Stadium, City Field.
Okay. Yeah, that like
the Mets
sweet,
games.
salty,
is.
fat.
Yeah. I've seen
Heck yeah.
crumbled bacon on ice cream as well. I've seen before.
Maple bacon bars.
Yeah.
It's like a donut
Yeah.
with maple. Yeah.
Brown
Yeah,
sugar bacon on a little bit of like a caramel ice cream.
You can't limit bacon. Nope. Nobody
Yeah.
puts bacon in a corner.
No.
Just
Excellent.
no.
You're
So
goddamn right.
you were right. So you have won nothing but our undying admiration.
Yes.
I'll take that.
So with that, can you just let everybody know between now and our episode on Monday where they can find everything you?
Yeah. Where's the show? Talking Shift. Where can they find the book? Everything.
All right. Well, thank you. The easiest place is LoreeBischoff.com. Go to my website, and that will take you to all the social media, take you to the book. What? The book right there, Common Sense Happiness. You probably should consult me on those happiness questions since, common sense happiness. Just saying. But the podcast is on all of the, Spotify, Apple, all the major platforms. It's We're Talking Shift, YouTube. Just Google my name. It's on YouTube. And what else? Yeah, it's not hard to find me. So Instagram, Facebook, all the usual suspects. I'm there.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Perfect. So
Thank you.
Until then, it's very important that you check out everything she has to offer, everything on the interwebs that she has, and also make sure you ask yourself one super important question. Jimmy, what
It's a very important question, and it's our way of asking. People may phrase this question in many different ways, but we think our way is best. What is it? that makes your life worth living? What is it that makes music a little bit nicer? What makes your food a little bit better? What is it that makes your day that is already great just a little bit greater? What's your bacon?
Yes. And there will be a test.
Well, not to be too cliche or boring, but I mean, in all seriousness, it's always gratitude. It's always a grateful heart. When you have a grateful heart, when you just go to bed every night thinking about everything that went right, everything that's good, every great person that's in your life, every day that you got to wake up and do something, anything, behave, misbehave, help somebody. You get to get up every day and be an amazing person, or you get to get up every day and be a dick. You get to get up every day and do something. That's something to be grateful for. So I think when you have an attitude of, wow, what do I have and not what's missing, or what do I not have, or what do I have to bitch about? That's not a good attitude to have. So I think life is worth living when you decide that life is worth living, because you got a lot of shit to be grateful for.
I love it. So for Loree, bacon, her bacon is gratitude. Everybody listening at home, ask yourself what yours is every single day. We'll see you guys on Monday for the full interview. Thank you for hanging out. What's your bacon? 7 questions. # what's your bacon?